die when you feel like you want to die. You're gonna die when when she says it's time for you to die. No, I didn't want to do any of that. Not only was I not trying to die, I didn't want to have to deal with the fear of her just popping up and just, no, I didn't want to do that, which is why I kept going back to the front where the front door was, because if you stand where the front door is during the end of that, when you're doing the steps and all of that, and you have to follow her voice, she will always pop up in the bathroom. She can't kill you in the bathroom. Like she doesn't, she can't. She won't kill you in the bathroom. She'll kill you by the radio, and she'll kill you everywhere else, but she won't kill you in the bathroom when she's in there. That's why I didn't do any other part of it. I didn't bother to wait till she was by the... Nope. Scared. I don't care. I don't care how many times I... Like I said, I don't care how many times I play it. The game is horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. And I'll never be able to move past just a simple... The cats know what they were doing when they were putting Silent Hills together. When you go through the hallway that one time and there's that big giant figure just staring at you. Oh, that is so scary. Oh, that is horrifying. Cause it's just, it knows you're there and it's just staring at, fuck. That's so scary.
Wait, which part are you talking about? Wait, when Lisa's in the hallway?
No, well, not necessarily her, because it didn't look like her, but it's somebody really tall is just standing in the hallway by the front door. And it's the part where you go head towards it, then the lights shut off, and then they come back on, and then all the roaches scatter oh my gosh, that figure, if you just sitting there looking back at it, looking at you, I feel like it's looking at me through the TV. Like I was legit scared. Like I had all the lights, all the fans, everything off in here, and I honestly kept looking at my door frame. It's just expecting something. Expecting a slight movement, something. Just expecting Famous to pop in out of nowhere because he wasn't at home. So I was here by myself.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like that, like, yeah, when I was watching you play it, like, I had to go in my bedroom and force it, like, well, not my bedroom, but I was in the, that's what scared the shit out of me, was, I was on the phone, no, it wasn't, yeah, it was. What was I doing? What the fuck was I doing? I was on the phone with Alicia. But if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I was on the phone with her. But what the fuck was going on? I was watching you on my phone. Like, I know I was watching you on my phone, but I guess I know I was on the phone. Like, I had to be. And yeah, I was on the phone with her, but I was also like trying to watch her stream, but the stream hadn't started yet. So she wasn't really doing a whole lot of talking. You know, she just, don't worry about it. And then you started straight, like you came to the mic and started talking, but you didn't like come in with a lot of energy. You just kind of, starting to get ready to start talking. Hello, and man. Suddenly I heard a nigga talking in hushed tones. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I didn't get mad because at first I was like, I know this bitch ain't got some nigga like in the crib like while I'm on the phone. And then I was like, that ain't it. And then you didn't start talking. You never started talking loudly. Like, so you just kept whispering. So I went from annoyed to scared real fast. I didn't know what the fuck that was. And I had to look at myself like, oh shit.
It wasn't my intentions on getting loud. I was gonna be, because everything was off here and extremely quiet, so I didn't want to do a whole lot of yelling or anything. But as the game progressed, the louder I got, so there's that.
We've seen deviants interested in other life forms, like insects or pets. But nothing like this.
What else?
I found its diary, but it was encrypted. It may take weeks to decipher.
I gotta love the scary. I love being terrified like that. It's great.
Close to capturing that
Especially for a video game. It's freaking awesome. I started to say something during the stream, but stuff started happening and noises were being made that I shut the hell up and got really scared. I was gonna say, I would love
Say anything, but he expressed it in his own way.
to go through a haunted house that is this scary.
I was listening to a Reddit post. Oh man, I got some pictures I need to send you. I was going through this Reddit post of like things like that, like the things that have happened at a haunted house that were like the worst things that have happened at a haunted house, and some of them were like literally like a girl got scared to the point where her like she had to be resuscitated, and like a kid got so scared that he shit himself. Like I want, like the thing is like I don't want to be terrified, but I do want to be on edge, and I do want to be and I want to be uncomfortable, but I don't want to be, because that's the thing about like good horror. Good horror doesn't immediately put you in fear. Good horror makes you think that you might need to be afraid, but it rarely ever like gives you a definite answer. Like with Resident Evil, it's a little less scary. Like, 'cause I will say, like, the parts of Resident Evil that don't bother me is when I'm in a fight. Like having to use the gun and stuff like that is less scary. But when I'm just walking and nothing's bothering me, and I know that there's something there, I know that there's a chance for some shit to happen, that's when I'm most uncomfortable. Is when everything seems okay, but it's very clearly not okay. Like, that's what bothers me the most. Is like, because like, you know, when the zombies come out, like when we were fighting Birkin, like when you're fighting Birkin, it's not scary because he showed up and it's like, roar! Like, cause he can fucking, like, Birkin can show up, like, right? Like, what was it? Like, before, what was it? Like, the crane fight.
Sumo?
Before you, have the crane fight.
See?
Yeah, before the crane fight, and you're in that room, and he sticks his hand down through the thing, right?
Oh my god.
That was
one of the moments when it turned into a video game.
Yeah.
Oh, god, dude, don't even remind me. That pissed me off. So much.
Yeah, that, like,
because I was always about to die when I left that damn room because he didn't even do it a set number of times. Like I tried to figure out how many times he was going.
And it wasn't. It was random, but there were only so many. Like I think there were 2 key places he would always shoot his hand through, but it wasn't guaranteed each time. So you didn't have a way to know for sure how to avoid getting hurt, and that was frustrating.
His punk ass, he would never just. There were times where I didn't get hit at all, didn't get touched, and he wouldn't show up until I was damn near dead. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! It turned into a video game at that point. It just pissed me off.
Yeah, that was like, I think that was the first time in the run of the game where I got like, I didn't get mad at it, but I was like, yeah, this is frustrating. Like this isn't fun. Like, like this is just annoying.
Yep.
And it's like, and again, it's not a bad part of the game. Like that part was frustrating in and of itself, but like it felt like there was a way around that part. But the crane fight drove me crazy. Like I did not like the crane fight. Keep in mind, like when I fought him in the lab the second to last time, I didn't have a problem with that. I died twice. That was it. I think I died twice. I might have died like just once. But my second time around, like I beat him. Like that was fairly easy, but you know I had like a lot of room to because it was a matter of, hey, have enough bullets, have not wasted your bullets, and you can handle this. Like that was really easy. Like that was really easy.
They gave you health and
health
ammo while you were there. So.
Yeah, so that wasn't hard, but that was just a matter of, hey, are you good at playing the game that you've learned thus far? That crane part wasn't a matter of like, are you good? It was just a matter of like, hey, like there's a specific way to do this. And like Fifth said, with the Magnum, it's way easier because it like one shot stuns him. So, but with Claire, what I had to do was go like hit the button, send the crane away, run all the way to the other side.
Unfortunately, I cannot.
And then wait for him to come like near to where I was, then run around, hit the button, run back over there, and then immediately run back, just so he'd be right, you know, in the middle when it showed up. And try not to get knocked off my damn self. Try not to have him like not to be in his claws when he showed up.
Probably wasn't interesting anyway.
Like yeah, that was annoying.
Extremely annoying. When he would do his, you know, run and grab, where you know he's gonna hold you until the crane shows up. It definitely turned into a video game. It turned into a fighting game at that point with a wonky ass hitbox. Where I would run around him, he would miss, but he would kind of Resident Evil 4 it and kind of do a little slight shift and get me anyway. And I'm like, and then there were times, hell, Justin will tell you, where he flat out missed and then got me anyway. And I'm like, really?
Nah.
Really?
Like
Seriously?
When it fucking shifts you into position.
You missed. Your arm woof and you whiffed.
And
you missed. And then it's like,
still decided to
no,
get hurt.
No, I ain't miss. I got you. No, you didn't. But the game said you did, so
YouTube has not necessarily. YouTube does not know that it's fucking that daylight savings is over, because I set these Overwatch videos to go up at 11, and the video just went up and it's 10 o'clock. Well, it went up 9 minutes ago. So yeah, like YouTube hasn't reset its calendar, its clock yet. But hey, what the fuck ever. But yeah, that other than that, I do believe that was the only part of the game where I was the most frustrated. Like the second fight wasn't so bad. The final fight, the fourth fight, didn't seem that bad either, because they gave me like the big fuck you gun. Yeah, they gave me the big fuck you gun, and like, it was at that point I was like, ah, shit. It's like there's some fuckery going down. They gave me a goddamn minigun. Like this isn't ending well for anybody involved. Like this is gonna suck.
Yeah, but even that, you had to make sure you ran that fight the right way, because hell, I ran out of bullets for that minigun.
Yeah, I did too. No, I ran out of bullets. Cause here's the thing, like, to spoil the fucking video for anybody who might be involved, like who might come across it later. Know that when I fought Birkin on the when was it? When the fuck did I fight Birkin? In the thing, like in Nest, like on the bridge. I had 6 bullets left when he died. Not 6 handgun bullets. No, that was it. It was 6 handgun bullets, but I had run out of everything. There were more bullets, but I didn't know they were there because I was running around scared.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Like I had 6 shots left, and I, for whatever reason, like I'm a bad shot. I've never claimed to be a good shot. Like when it comes to like using a key, like I'd probably do way better with a keyboard and mouse when it comes to like for a shooter. But hey, like to point out, like I've met a lot of people who was like, yeah, gaming on a controller is stupid. I've heard a lot of people say that. I would like to say, hey, it's easier with a keyboard and mouse because you're literally pointing at the thing you want to shoot. So yeah, it's easier.
Point and click.
Yes, we get that it's easier. It's not better. It's just easier. So and sometimes better isn't always easier. So it's got 100% on this because we found all of his interests. We found one run, the second another run, and blah 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 blah. But yeah, for fact's sake, that nonsense. I ain't mad about it. Again, I'm not mad about it. But yikes, and I'm just looking forward to Resident Evil 3. Like y'all got to, man.
Oh no!
Like y'all have to put
I
out a Resident Evil 3 remake because you know.
know. Woo!